Okay, panagdait sa tanang kabuhatan. For today's video presentation, I will be presenting the lesson 7, 8, and 9 for our pre-final coverage. And we will discuss the national artists of the Philippines for film, visual arts, and dance. Okay, so iusa na lang nako ni sila explain tanan. Okay, to know more about this artist, let me log in first to my Instagram account. Okay. And we will discuss first the national artist of the Philippines for film. So let's open another tab. The national artist of the Philippines for film. On January 1, 1897, the Philippines experienced its first movies with these 4 films. The Man with the Hat, The Scene from a Japanese Dance, The Boxers, and The Place of El Opera. So, muna siya ang first 4 movies na na-experience sa Philippines. And that was on January 1, 1897. Now, let's go back to my Instagram account. Now, to know more about this artist, we will search them one by one on the search tab. Now, let's start with Lino Broca. Again we will start with the national artist of the Philippines for films, and we will be featuring 5 artists per field. And let's start with Lino Broca. Okay, I will no longer explain everything since tao man yung atong i-discuss. So, basahon lang nako ang iyang contributions in their different field. And then, i-present nako sila one by one. Okay, Lino Broca. Mauni siya ang picture ni Lino Broca from 1939 to 1991. And year of conferment, 1997. Year of conferment, it is the year when they were recognized as a national artist. So, namatay na siya, ay pa siya na recognized as a national artist. In 1975, he directed the movie Maynila sa mga kuko ng liwanag. This film is considered as one of the classics of Filipino cinema. His other films include Wanted, Perfect Mother, 1970, Tinimbang Ka Ngunit Kulang, 1974, Insiang, 1976, Jaguar, 1979, Buna, 1980, Macho Dancer, 1988, Ora Pro Nobis or Fight for Us, 1989, and Gumapang Ka sa Lusak, that's 1990. So, mo ni ang mga contributions or na himo ni Lino Broca in the field of film. So, if you have time, you can search these films. Next, we have Ishmael Bernal. Now, let's search Ishmael Bernal. Okay, gina-follow na ko ni sila sa ilahang Instagram account mo ni si Ishmael Bernal. And as you can see, sinora honor nga iyang movie nga Himala na adiri. It's because this is the work of Ishmael Bernal. So, Ishmael Bernal is a director and is considered to be one of the pillars of Philippine cinema. Some of his other famous works include the films of Dalawang Pugad, Isang Ibon, Two Nest, One Bird, 1977, Lagi na Lamang Ba Akong Babae, Will I Always Be a Woman, 1978, Isang Gabi sa Iyo, Isang Gabi sa Akin, A Night with You and A Night with Me, that's 1978. And Ikaw Ay Akin, You're Mine, 1979. And Menor de Edad, Underage, 1979. So those are the works of Ishmael Bernal. Next, we will search Gary de Leon. Okay, from 1913 to 1981, mo ni siya si Gerardo de Leon. Year of conferment, 1982. The national artist for film, Gerardo de Leon, holds the sole distinction as the most awarded film director in the country for the prestigious Filipino Academy of Movie Arts and Sciences, the country's equivalent to the Oscars. Wow. De Leon also popularized the following films: Sawa sa Lumang Simboryo. Siya sad ang nag-adapt og live action sa No Limit Tangere, Sisa, Jezebel, The Gold Bikini, kuyawa ni, Banawe, and The Brides of Blood Island. So, mao ni ang mga works ni Gerardo de Leon. Now, let's proceed to another artist, Fernando Poe Jr. I know you know this person. Okay, mao ni si Fernando Poe Jr. The first picture, mao ni ang movie Ang Panday. Fernando Poe Jr., also known as The King or FPJ, has been given the title the King of Philippine Movies. He is one of the most admired Filipino film actors of all time. He is famous for his role as Flavio in the mythical Ang Panday series. He also starred in other famous films such as Apollo Robles, Batang Maynila, Manila Boy, 1962, Mga Alabok sa Lupa, Dust and Land, 1967, Ako Ang Katarungan, I Am Justice, 1974, Tatak ng Alipin, Mark of a Slave, 1975, Totoy Bato, 1977, Asedelio, 1971, and Partida or Party, 1985. So, mauni ang mga movies na naa si Fernando Poe Jr. And now, the last one, Eddie S. Romero. From 1924 to 2013, year of conferment, 2003. Perhaps his most recognized work, Ganito Kami Noon, Paano Kayo Ngayon, is Romero's love letter to his country, as it tried to portray the common Filipino in the backdrop of history and imagination. He is also responsible for bringing an on-screen adaptation of Jose Rizal's No Limit Tangere in a 13-part series. The list of his films also include Agila, Hari sa Hari, Lahi sa Lahi, Isumpa Mo Giliw, and Faces of Love. So, mao ang works ni Eddie Romero. Okay, let's open another tab and we will focus on another field. The national artist of the Philippines for visual arts. In the Philippines, visual arts can be characterized as a mixture of Western and native cultural influences. When the Spaniards invaded the country, the friars were the ones who introduced the Western styles of painting and carving, in which the theme was mainly religious. All over the country, churches have become informal museums where paintings and statues abound. So still, in the field of art, naagihapon ang influence sa Western. Ang kadalaan na is ang mga Spaniards. And the theme was mainly religious. Still religious, diya po nang ilang gina-impose. And then nahimo nga at that time nahimo nga informal museum ang mga churches kay diha nila pang display ang mga paintings and statues. Okay, let's start with Napoleon Abueva, one of the national artists of the Philippines for visual arts. So, unsayang nag-contribute from 1930 to 2018, year of conferment 1976. Napoleon Abueva is considered the father of modern Philippine sculpture. He was the man behind famous artwork such as the Transfiguration at the Eternal Gardens Memorial Park, the Water Buffalo, and the bronze image of Teodoro M. Calao found in the facade of the National Library. The death mask of famous personalities such as Benigno Aquino Jr. and Fernando Poe Jr. are also credited to this talented national artist. So mauna si Naps Abueva, kuyawag username oy Naps Abueva. Okay, mauni ang iyahang mga works. It is shown in the picture. Next, we have Victorio C. Idades. Si Vix Idades, kuya po username. From 1895 to 1985, year of conferment, that's 1976. The national artist Victorio Idades is the father of modernism in Philippine art. Idades showed his attraction toward the style of impressionists such as Cézanne and Paul Gauguin early in his career. Some of the remarkable works of art by Victorio Idades are the sketch. Morning nasa picture, this is the sketch. When City Girl, the wrestlers, portrait of the professor, and Japanese girl. Kaning third picture mo ni siya ang self-portrait ni Victorio Idades or ni Vix Idades. Let's proceed. Vicente S. Manansala. Okay, mo ni ang Instagram ni Vicente Manansala from 1910 to 1981, year of conferment, that's 1981. The national artist Vicente Manansala was an extraordinary illustrator and cubist painter. His famous masterpiece, The Madonna of the Slums, represents a mother and child from the country. In his other canvases, such as The Jeepney and Birdman, he combined elements of provincial folk culture with the busy streets of the city. So, mao ni ang works ni Vicente Manansala. The fourth one, we have Fernando C. Amorsolo. I know you know this person. Naka-activity na ta gamit ang iyahang artwork. Okay, mo ni ang Instagram ni Fernando Amorsolo from 1892 to 1972. Year of conferment, 1972. Fernando Amorsolo is the country's first national artist, heralded as the Grand Old Man of Philippine art. Most of Amorsolo's works depicted the rich rural landscape of the Philippines. Some of Amorsolo's famous works include the rice planting, the defense of Filipino woman, the planting rice, and the Sunday morning going to town. So, mauni ang painting ni Fernando Amorsolo. This is shown in the picture. Mauni ang ihang picture sa batanon pa siya. Next, the last one we have Guillermo E. Tolentino. Tolentino G. In 1973, Guillermo Estrella Tolentino was named as the National Artist for Visual Arts for his countless contributions in Philippine sculpture that are iconic and truly a pride of the Filipino people. Many of his brilliant sculptures include the Oblation sa UP, the Bonifacio Monument in Caloocan, the figures of Jose Rizal, so the President Quezon in Quezon Memorial, and the President Magsaysay in GSIS building. Tolentino is also designed the medals for the Ramon Magsaysay Award and the Seal of the Republic of the Philippines. So sculpturist is the Guillermo Tolentino. And daghan kay siya mga famous works na iyahang na contribute sa country. Okay, that would be all for the national artist of the Philippines for visual arts. Now let's proceed to the national artist of the Philippines for dance. Dance scholar B.E.S. Villarus states that the diversity of Philippine dances as manifested in different dynamics and forms grew out of the various contexts and experiences of the people. This explains how the movement and choreography are based on the different environments in the archipelago. So, ang mga Muslims, they have their own music and dance steps. And ang katupong mga dances nga Western influence, they also have their own steps and music. And that explains why that each dances show the different culture of a certain tribe. Muna kay lahi-lahi man siya o gi-originate, nag-explain po siya sa culture sa isa ka tribe. So let's start with the famous Francisca Reyes Aquino, the mother of Philippine folk dance. From 1899 to 1983, year of conferment, 1973. Francisca Reyes Aquino is one of the pioneers of Filipino folk dances. She is a teacher, a nationalist, and the first Filipina to be awarded of the Order of the National Artist for Dance. In 1920s, Aquino conducted research on the Filipino dances by visiting the secluded districts and neighborhoods in the island of Luzon. Her 1926 thesis entitled Philippine Folk Dances and Games has been a thorough guide to many educators and students in understanding the different dances in the country. So this only explains the importance of having a thesis, because someday somehow magamit man gihapon na ang atuang thesis if it is useful. Samot na kung nag-update ka sa recent ng mga events. So, mauni ang picture ni Francisca Reyes Aquino. Next, we have Leonor O. Gupuenco. Leonor G. Kuya, username. From 1917 to 2005, year of conferment, 1976, Leonor Orosa Gupuenco, also known as Cristina Luna, has been dubbed as the trailblazer, mother of Philippine theater dance. Si Francisca Reyes Aquino is the mother of Philippine folk dance. Si Leonor is the mother of Philippine theater dance and the dean of the Filipino Performing Art Critics. Her famous choreographies include the following: the Firebirds, the Clowns, the Noli dance suit, inspired by dances of the Iguruts, the Moros, and Christians. She produced Filipinescas, the Philippine Life, Legend, and Lore in Dance in 1960. So, mauni ang picture ni Leonor Gupuenco. Next, the only man in the field of dance, Ramon Ubusan. 1938 to 2006, year of conferment, 2006. Mauni ang picture ni Ramon Ubusan. Ramon Ubusan is a dancer, a choreographer, a stage designer, and artistic director. Ubusan established the Ramon Ubusan Folkloric Group, a dance company that reflects the culture of Filipinos in dance and music. The ROFG group performed dance productions and rituals from ethno-linguistic and indigenous groups, including those from the natives of Cordillera, the Bagubo, the Aita, the Maranao, and the Tibuli. Next, we have Lucrecia Reyes Ortula. From 1929 to 1999, year of conferment, 1988. Lucrecia Reyes Ortula was the dance director of the Bayanihan Philippine National Folk Dance Company. She choreographed creative dances based on her impressive research on cultural dances. Some of her most recognized dances are the Singkil, Vinta, Tagabili, Pagdiwata, and Salitsid. Ang kaning Singkil, mo ni siya mas famous compared sa uban. And mao ni ang picture ni Lucrecia Reyes Ortula. And the last one, we have Alice Reyes. Okay, mo ni si Alice Reyes, 1942. Year of conferment 2014. Alice Reyes is the legendary founder of Ballet Philippines, the country's premier ballet dance company. She is the choreographer of favorite ballet productions such as The Cinderella and Romeo and Juliet, and Filipino works such as Amada, Itim Aso, Bayanihan Remembered, and Mga Babae. Muna si Alice Reyes. And that would be all for your activity. Kindly open your GenU. I've already posted your activities in our GenU. So that na mo pag-start og answer. And that would be all for the pre-final coverage. See you for the final. Okay, let's log out.